Alright guys, this is a quick update for Bitcoin. I'm going to give you price targets to pay attention to and show you what I'm expecting. I've been talking about this M1 chart for quite a while. I told you this white line is a brick wall for Bitcoin, and I gave you perfect entry points. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points too short. These first 5 are to the dollar. Now we did get some wicks above. I'm going to show you how I was able to catch this wick almost to the dollar too short. We took the short in Discord and on Twitter. I actually mentioned this target in the last video as well. I also have an announcement to make, guys. I will be going live allowing you to copy trade me on BitGet next week. So make sure you use my BitGet affiliate link. It'll be pinned in the first comment in the description. So this is the last video I put up. This is about 18 minutes in. Listen to what I said. I'll put a link of this video now if you want to check it out. This is the H1 chart. So currently, this is your major resistance above on the H1 chart. This blue ring right here. Every time you hit it, we get rejected. Your next resistance above you. So what I was saying was, if we pushed above that white line and it's a fake out, the next point to get rejected is this blue ring on the H1 chart. And the reason is rings are typically reversal points. I also made a tweet about this. This was 3 hours ago. I said next resistance levels to watch to chance to short is the H1 first, C1 second, C1 BG last. So I was giving you all your price targets. The reason I said that potentially the point you want to short is this blue ring. Notice you got rejected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Got rejected a 6th time here. So it made sense this is a point you would want to short. And you can see how this played out. This hit almost to the dollar, we got rejected, and we came down. So I will give you price targets, guys, and show what I'm expecting. So listen, as for copy trading, first of all, the reason I use BitGet is because they are legal to use in the US. You do not need to use a VPN to mask your IP address. They have a license, they're registered in the US, so it is legal to trade. That is the first reason I chose them, and that's why I chose them in the first place. You can do up to 125 times leverage, guys. I would never go over 40 or 50. I just think anything over that's being a little too risky, but that depends on how you trade. So copy trading. Now I will make a video soon showing you how to do this before I start allowing you to copy trade me. So basically you just go up to copy trade, and when I will make a post in Discord and Twitter giving you my my name so you can search for me. But basically, so the reason when you copy trade me, what's going to happen is when I enter a short, I'm always in front of the screen watching the charts, waiting for the perfect short or the perfect long. So I knew this was a point too short, so I already entered, set my stop loss, and set my take profit. So by you copy trading me, basically what happens is I set up the trade, and your account will automatically be set up the same as mine. You have the same take profit, the same entry point, the same stop loss, but you can adjust how much you want to trade out of your account based on what my trade is. So that is the benefit. Now, I have to find out how many people can copy me. I'll try to up that as much as possible. Obviously, those that use my affiliate link will get first dibs. So again, if you use my BitGet affiliate link, that'll be pinned in the first comment in the description. But I will not leave you guys hanging. When I do enter a trade, I will still post that trade setup in Discord, and occasionally I will do that in Twitter as well. So let me show you what I'm expecting. First of all, on this M1 chart. So as I told you before, guys, I said this would be a fake out. We would push up, we would get rejected at this white line, and I expected this white line to continue to push us down. So what I'm expecting, and it's very possible, we could be coming down to at least test around 44,571. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm in my short to that point. This is the next point I will buy. What I'm expecting is potentially we come down, right? Start doing something like this. And then we make contact with this point. This is where I will long. I think we will get one more chance for a perfect short right here. Let me give you that price target, guys. That is going to be right around, and again, it's at an angle, it depends when you hit it, but I'm expecting us to come down, test support, come back up. This will be the last point to put in a short. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. So I'm expecting to hold support here, push up. This will be the last fake out, and then again, this, if we make contact here, this is around 45,500, and from this point, this is when I expect a major drop to happen. In the last video, I said expect a move in about 24 hours. That is this move that's currently taking place. And when I said the next move in 5 days from that last video, that is the point I expect us to break this point and come down and test these lower targets. So again, that's what I'm expecting to play out. Let me give you some price targets to pay attention to currently on the other charts. Guys, you can access all these live charts on my website. It's pinned in the first comment description as well. So on this chart, guys, so you can see we got rejected right at this blue ring. Your resistance just above on the H1 chart. So if we push back up, a point to potentially put in a short is 46,150. If we continue down, Your next major support, and guys, it's this simple, okay? Have the H1 chart, the C1 chart, the C1BD chart open at the same time. People say, well, why do you have different charts with different trend lines? Price respects different trend lines at different angles. If I had them all on one chart, it'd be way too confusing. So basically what you do is, if you have a chart with a closer support level or closer resistance level, have that chart open. If that breaks, load up the next chart with the closest support or resistance level. So on this chart, on the H1 chart, you know that this blue ring up here is resistance to 71,100. You know your current resistance is 46,150, so you push back up to this point, ideal point to short. If we come down to 44,074, ideal point to put in a long. This is the C1 chart. So currently we're coming close to a support level to catch a bounce possibly. Let me find my price label here. So right here would be the next point you chance a long. Right here at 45,529. If that breaks, potentially this is just a trend line I added that we have been respecting, but an ideal point to put in long is around 45,523. Your resistance above is right up here at 46,000. If we break 45,529, the next point to chance along, guys, this is what I call triple support. Not only do you have a trend line, this red trend line here, a support, you also have, and this isn't just a trend line, these are fib channels. So you have this yellow line of support, this red line of support, and you have this ring. So 44,500 to 44,381 would be an ideal point to chance along. Again, just showing you how to play the charts, guys. Let's go to this chart. So this is the C1BG chart. So this was a fake out, obviously. I'm going to give you price targets on this chart. So look, if we come down, your next point to chance along, like I said, so if we break support on the previous chart, then the next lowest support you see is this chart loaded up. Your next support level to catch a bounce is 44,763. Your current resistance above, and guys, this is double resistance. So if you pushed up and tested 46,100, ideal point to short. You have this trend line going in this direction. You have this trend line. When I say trend line, I'm just outlining it. This is actually fib channel lines. Price has been respecting. So if we push back up, ideal point to put in a short is 46,126. Next point to put in a long is 44,798. And I do have support levels below and resistance levels above. But I just want to give you key support and resistance levels to pay attention to for right now. Guys, the Dow Jones, guys, Bitcoin follows the markets. Pay attention to the markets. You can see the MACD is way overextended, angling down. RSI is coming down as well. You know, I expect a lot of downside for the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ. You know, it could take days, but I do expect a lot more downside. So what I'm saying is pay attention to the U.S. markets, all right? The indices dictate the price of Bitcoin, just like Bitcoin dictates the price of Ethereum. So guys, just remember, this is what I'm expecting to play out. I just want to recap, make sure you understand what I'm talking about here. I think it's very possible, and if we break those support levels I just showed you, your next ultimate support to buy, just like I told you, I said on April 1st, statistically, if you bought on April 1st, you did well, and that played out perfectly. If you bought right here, you could have wrote it up. If you caught the top of this wick, that's 6.38%, but just to the line, that's a little over 5%. So if we come down, the point to buy, again, as I always say, practice risk management. If we drop below this point, you would, and you see the wick stop, that is where you would long, or wait till we come back up above a support and then enter your long and then set your stop just below. But I do think that's how it's going to play out. We're going to come down and test around 44,500, 44,600, push back up. You get one more last point to short when you make contact with this line, and then from that point, I think it is way the hell down here. So that is what I'm expecting to play out. And guys, again, if you do want to access these charts, the website is optilarcrypto.com. Link will be pinned in the first comment in the description. If you use my BitGet affiliate link, that'll be pinned in the first comment description as well. And look forward to a video soon showing you how to copy trade. Guys, that's it. Trade safe, trade smart. I'm out.